Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon.
Hey everyone, my name is Dominic.
What's up, beautiful people? I'm Shakur. Blessings, my name is Donovan. And we present to you the Divine Tour.
Okay.
This movement, it kind of came when I was praying one time in the beginning of the year for the new year, and God was revealing to me what the year was going to look like, what it was going to be like, and He said that everything that you're going to do this year is going to be divine. Every step that you make is going to divine connection, divine relationships, divine revelation. And when He was giving me this, He also gave me people that are in the same area as me, in the same industry as me, in the same spirit as I am, young, fun, hip, but still love God. And so that's what it means for me to just go broadcast that you can be young, you can be dope, and still be a Christian.
The advice I would give a young person coming up in ministry, especially if you want to do music, is get a tough skin. Like, you're gonna encounter people that gonna kind of push you, sometimes in a good way, but most of the times in a negative way. You gotta get yourself grounded, and the best way to get yourself grounded and get that tough skin is in God and in Jesus. So if you look to Him and develop that tough skin, you'll be all right and you'll achieve your goal.
And to add to that, be yourself would be my advice. A lot of times you'll go into a lot of different arenas and see people do things a lot of different ways, and it's almost kind of natural to kind of take on their personalities or their attributes. But coming up in ministry, you're going to go through a lot of hard times where you don't understand what's going on. It feels uncomfortable. It feels unwanted. It feels like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? But just continue to be yourself. Don't be nobody else, and look to God for instructions.
Also, only what you do for Christ will last. I feel as though it's more so we have to be humble, have to put God first through all of it, and He'll work it out. Trust me, He'll work it out.
So since everybody's talking, if I had to give any word of advice, I would say never give up. There's many times in the journey where you'll experience a lot of ups, and then you also experience a lot of lows. So, whether it's a season where you're getting calls left and right, or no one's calling your phone, it's not about the calls, it's about God at the end of the day. So even just in your secret corner in your house, just always be humble. I will also say that as well, because people can glorify us, but the attention isn't about us. It's all about God. So don't give up, be humble, and God works everything out.
The purpose of the tour is to liberate, to inspire, to lead God's people back to a place of authentic worship. Definitely, that's the purpose, to kind of be a good role model or example of the new generation that God said will come back to worship and bring Israel back to where it needs to be, where it should have always been.
God displaying Himself in 4 different ways.
Definitely.
4 different personalities.
Definitely.
We talk about the Trinity, how it's in 3 persons: God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. So yeah, not comparing ourselves to the Trinity,
No, definitely.
but you're gonna see God displayed through our stories, through our testimonies, and through our songs, and how God has been great in our lives. So yeah,
You can definitely expect, like he said, a variety, where Brandon is giving you straight pump, rock, like rap, and he's making you jump, where Dom is taking you straight to the church.
1, 3, 5,
straight to the church. And then Donovan is doing worship, and I'm in between with power and things like that. And so it's definitely going to be a variety. You can expect to cry, you can expect to shout, you can expect to sweat because you're going to be jumping.
If I was to add anything, expect to encounter Jesus. That's all I would say, because sometimes we get so used to going to concerts and going to church that we kind of lose the focus that it's not about just receiving healing and deliverance, even though that's a part of the experience. The whole thing is to encounter Jesus, because He has everything you're looking for and more. Encounter.
Definitely.
He summed it up.
Yo, so that wraps up our video. Thank you guys for watching it. Please come out to the tour when it comes to your city. Like we said, we have a lot in store for you guys. So follow us all on social media, and just expect God to move in a mighty way this summer. We hope to see y'all soon.
bless.
The Divine Tour.